Are you struggling with stress, anxiety, or relational tension and abuse? Maybe you feel you've lost direction and you don't even know who you are anymore. Or you feel you've tried everything to cope and get over it, and you still feel lost, lonely, or anxious, or worse, traumatized and can't get out of bed in the morning or conduct yourself the way you want to in public. Maybe you're struggling to make decisions and move forward, or you want to enrich and simplify your life and just want to talk it through with someone unbiased. Maybe you're a person in a small town and the stigma of seeing a mental health professional is stopping you from seeking help. Or a woman trapped in an abusive marriage, scared about what might happen if anyone finds out that you're seeing a counsellor. Or a woman who's financially comfortable going through an abusive divorce process, and you can't really afford $600 a session for a psychiatrist or a psychologist, but you also can't access the free services out there for women who are homeless and destitute. Hi, I'm Nikki, and I'm passionate about helping people in distress by hearing you, seeing you, and walking beside you with care and compassion as you overcome your particular challenge. I offer mindfulness-based, ongoing therapeutic training, as well as a strengths-based approach to single sessions for personal healing and growth. That is CBT and positive psychology, or coaching techniques. It can be good for clients to know that their counsellor has lived experience as well as professional qualifications. I was a freelance actor, and I understand the unique challenges faced by artists. I come from a privileged rural background, and I also understand the difficulties in accessing confidential counselling where class bias and small communities pose a problem. I have lived experience of narcissistic abuse and complex trauma recovery, and I'm a published author on those subjects. If I tell you about my lived experience with narcissists, psychopaths, and Machiavellians, you probably wouldn't believe me. Lots of abuse victims aren't believed. And this is because most people think that the abuser is such a nice guy, or she'd never do that. These disordered people who cause damage in our lives are usually intimate others, bosses, colleagues, or family. There's also the issue of attracting more abuse from the same abuser if you reveal what's going on behind closed doors. We'll take great care around this. I advocate the exploration of alternative therapies alongside counselling. By this, I mean somatic-based therapies or body-based therapies, practices like yoga, tai chi, qigong, and the energetic practices like Reiki. These combine really well with psychiatric interventions, mindfulness-based interventions like the ones I use, ACT, acceptance and commitment therapy, mindfulness-based stress reduction, mindful self-compassion, compassion-focused therapy, and Buddhist psychology. Mindfulness has become a bit of a fad, and I think it's become watered down and confusing in popular culture. It's important to practice right mindfulness. So that is, practices that lead us towards a rich, rewarding, and fulfilling life by being who we want to be and showing up in an authentic, ethical way that we want to. I mean, thieves need mindfulness too, but clearly that's not what mindfulness-based therapeutic interventions are about. Mindfulness-based therapies are great for a number of issues: anxiety, depression, shame, self-worth and self-esteem, PTSD, and complex PTSD. But my counselling isn't just about mindfulness interventions. Sometimes a client just wants to talk things through, help with making a decision or setting goals or getting motivated again, making change in your life, adjusting to normal, natural life stage changes. In this case, ordinary talk therapy, cognitive behavior therapy, that uses the rational mind to work out problems can be really helpful. I hope this introduction gives you some idea of whether or not you resonate with me as a counsellor. The therapeutic relationship is an important part of the healing process, and it is a relationship. It's not the same kind of relationship you have with your doctor or your partner or your friends or your colleagues. It's a professional relationship. Go well and be kind to yourself.